Hey everybody, this is Brian. I'm going to go over these envelopes I got in the mail a few years ago. I got them from Cards Against Humanity. And they had this special event for Hanukkah, and they gave an item away each day, and they arrived by mail. So it was actually pretty cool. I hadn't actually opened these. Well, I kind of opened the first one, the second one, and then I realized, I'm like, wait a sec, I'm going to try to make a video of opening these. So the first two, I don't remember what's in them because it was from a few years ago. But I'll go through each one of these and show you guys what's in them. And they arrived in envelopes like this. I wrote a number one, to start off, and then numbered each one. But yeah, so I'll open these up and then show you guys what's inside them. So as I stated, the first two were open, but I put them right back, so I don't remember what's in these. So this one is the first one, and I apologize about the angle I'm shooting at here. I actually have this tripod I got for my phone, and it's kind of at a weird angle, but anyway, we'll see what this is here. Okay, so that's pretty cool. It shows the first candle. So socks, one pair, and I can't read that up here. Not quite sure what that says. And I have a lot of Jewish friends I grew up with, and I appreciate my friends that let me go to a temple with them and join in their festivities in those past years when I was growing up. So thanks guys, awesome. And I did have a great time. But yeah, so this is first one. So let's see, got here. So we got socks with a menorah on it. That's interesting. Seem like decent socks too. Oh, cool. I'll put that one aside. So that's the first one. Okay, this one's the second one right here. And like I said, I opened the top of it up, and then I was like, oh geez, I better put it back. The rest of them after this one are all sealed, so I'll have to open them up in front of you. So this one, the heck? Socks, one pair. It's another pair of socks. What the heck? With the second candle lit. Oh man, that's funny. Oh jeez, it came with this this writing here. I'll read it. Obviously, you can't see a full screen here because of the way I'm tilted with the camera. It says, on simplicity. Simplicity has been a powerful concept for a long time, and for just as long, difficult to pin down. Everyone seeks it, from artists and scientists to religious figures, philosophers, designers, and inventors. Sir Isaac Newton argued that nature is pleased with simplicity. Henry David Thoreau wrote that he and we need to simplify. The 13th century poet and Zen master Stonehouse astutely observed that there isn't much time in this fleeting life. Why spend it running in circles? Steve Jobs sought simplicity, and Pope Francis tries to embody it. Simplicity, however, is not simple. It is almost, but not quite, whatever we want and need it to be. In the affluent world in which some of us live, It's about reducing clutter, removing the extraneous in order to get whatever is important, about slowing down, doing one thing at a time, and finding the world in that one thing, about paring down, learning to want and need less materially. Yet many people now, especially young adults, have no choice but to simplify, make it a virtue of necessity, living simply as much because they have as because they want to. That's a weird sentence. For some, simplicity serves as a rebuke to the gross inequalities in our own society. The idea and ideal of simplicity is strengthened by its tie to many others. It is an implicit idea of craftsmanship, practice, and mastery, doing things carefully and doing them the right way. For some scientists and designers, simplicity is about parsimony or elegance. As landscape architect Koichi Kawana put it, the achievement of the maximum effect with minimal means. Simplicity is evoked in the life ideal of balance and is at the heart of the political ideal of social justice. When we seek quiet or clarity, are often seeking simplicity as well. As we struggle for self-acceptance, embracing our own distinctive narrative, we are also seeking a form of simplicity. I too seek and practice simplicity in my own life, especially in how I compose my daily life in order to free personal resources to attend to what is important and to the unexpected. And so I also have to choose what is important. My family, of course, their health and well-being, their own efforts to grow, contribute and find a measure of happiness. My writing, which is how I seek to make meaning of life and contribute in a modest way to my society, and my students who are finding their way, working on their own personal and professional tasks. Yet, I have to say that I also wonder about simplicity. I believe it is important to embrace complexity and ambiguity as part of life. I worry that simplicity is a luxury of those who can afford to simplify. Simplicity seems to require a kind of withdrawal from social or civic life, or the messiness of the world at large, even to require a measure of selfishness. Certainly, relationships with those who we love and care about are not and cannot be simple. I think what I seek may be sufficiency rather than simplicity. Dear reader, go figure. Enjoy your holidays, put on your white socks, and worry about the hard stuff in the new year. Eli's dad. Okay. Okay. So on to envelope number 3 here. This envelope feels a little thicker than others. I'm hoping they don't keep giving socks in these. As you can see, this one is sealed. I've never opened this one up. So I will open it up now. And this is from a few years ago. I think it might have been 4 or 5 years ago, because Cards Against Humanity ended up a few years ago digging a hole. And they were just digging a hole for the sake of digging a hole. And they had people watching it live and donating. And when they donated, they kept digging the hole. So these were the year before. I think it was the year before. But I kind of wish I kept up on all the crazy stunts they were doing. But this right here was a neat one. Or at least I think was neat. We'll find out in a second. See what's in here. Oh, it even says right here, night 3. I guess I didn't have to write the numbers on them. Oh, man. Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh, look at that. Socks, 1 pair. 3rd candle, 3rd night. Oh, boy. Yeah. Cards Against Humanity is great. Let's see. Yep, 3rd candle. And there's something in there with it. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll just kind of give a quick breeze through on it. Oh man, I can't believe it. I see a trend here. So there's going to probably be socks for each day. Oh geez, yeah. So this one's on commitment. Let's see. You know what I'll do? I'll take a snapshot of these and then you guys can read them, because I don't want to read all these. It'll take forever. But anyhow, I'll take a snapshot of each one, then you guys can check them out at the end of this video. Okay, so we're on to the fourth one here. This one feels a little thicker than others, and it's a different size envelope, so I'm really hoping there's something different in here. It's probably gonna be another pair of socks, though, knowing the trend that's going here. So I'll open this one up. This one has not been touched. And I like how they have to say, sensible Hanukkah gift, not funny. Night 4. See, the interesting thing about Cards Against Humanity is my friends and I love the game. It's great. But if you are a sensitive person, you don't like your feelings getting hurt, you don't like bad words, it is not a game for you. It's actually a game that is not picking on any one party. It's picking on every party. You know, whatever nationality you are, whether you're gay or straight or bi or trans. I mean, they pick on everyone, and that's why I like it. Now, I don't like to pick on anyone, but this game picks on everyone. So it's a free-for-all. And yeah, so that's their thing. And if you're the type of person that doesn't get uptight about anything, the game is a riot. But anyhow, here's night 4. The heck? Oh, hey, cool. These are actually cards for Cards Against Humanity. The fourth candle is, oh geez, the Jew Pack Part 1. Now let's see what it says here. Fun fact, 100% of the Cards Against Humanity writers are Jewish. Can you believe it? A Jewish comedy writer. Anything is possible in 2015. Oh yeah, so this was 7 years ago. And there's the Star of David, and he had it made in China. Let's see, fun fact. Natalie Portman is a sex golem created by Jewish wizards over 2,000 years ago. Okay, nice. Oh, man. And I'm assuming that maybe that says Cards Against Humanity in Hebrew. I don't know a lot about Hebrew, to be quite honest with you. I mean, like I said, I spent a lot of my time, my childhood with my friends who are Jewish, and you know, celebrated with them at times too. But obviously, I don't know Hebrew, and I'm not even sure that it really is Hebrew. I could be wrong, but if any of you guys know, please let me know. This time, in the fourth one that I just opened up, that had the Cards Against Humanity in it, it also has a. I'll take a snapshot of this too, but it says $1 Cards Against Humanity, U.S. Treasury Inflation Protected Securities Fund. This is a certified that the bearer of this certificate is the owner of 1/150,000th, I can't read that, 50,000th of the interest-bearing securities now in the hands of the trustees of the Cards Against Humanity U.S. Treasury Inflation Protected Securities Fund, and that out of the proceeds of such bonds, the trustees will pay to the bearer as such certificates are marketed. This certificate is one of an issue of $150,000 as valued on the date of insurance, the 10th of November, 2015. The bearer's share, of which the certificate is evidence of ownership, is valued at $1 as of said date. A report of the current value of the bearer's share of the security fund has been made available online at, and there's a huge URL, which I like I said, I'll take a snapshot of this. And the URL is like the longest URL I've seen actually written. It's not all jargon. This share may be exchanged for United States currency at market value no sooner than the 1st of January 2017 and no later than the 15th of April 2017 at said internet address using the secure address code. And the code says Tectit Kirtland Spotted Rumpus, and it's got some numbers. But I mean, I think this is actually like, I bet that you would have got, if I had done this before 2017, April 2017, I would have got $1 back. That's great. And also in this this one, the night 4, there's a writing about on thrift. I'll put a snapshot of that in here too, so that way there you guys can read it, and I can save my breath. Okay, so this one here, I wrote 5 on it. I should have just been looking at the back of the envelopes, but when I was getting them, I just wrote a number down because I was really busy. But yeah, so this is night 5. And we'll open this one up, see what's in here. I hope it's more cards. I love adding cards to our collection of our Cards Against Humanity cards. Oh, wait a sec. This is not cards. This is field notes. It's a 48-page memo book. Durable materials. Made in USA. It's not made in China, this one. The other one, the cards are made in China. WBEZ member edition. It looks like a radio station. That's interesting. Yeah. WBEZ 91.5 Chicago. And it says about this memo book. It's really small font. It says this year, Cards Against Humanity. 8 sensible gifts for Hanukkah. We gave your money to WBEZ, Chicago's NPR member station, responsible for some of your favorite public radio programs, such as This American Life, Sound Opinions, Curious City, and Wait, Don't Tell Me. Because of your generous support, WBEZ has made you a member for 1 year and bestowed this memo book into your clammy little hands. You can follow along with all of WBEZ's programs on their app at wbez.org//mobile apps. Well, that's interesting, but obviously expired. I waited too long. I can't believe it's been 5 years. 5 years? No. Wait, what year was it? Ah, crap. I said it a moment ago. But anyway, this was like 5 years ago. And Oh, this is this is a little bit more about the WBEZ 91.5. Although it's pretty funny, this part here says, "Today your dollar will help save America from getting stupider in a time when public funding for arts and culture is at a historic low. It will also save an IRA glass from having to pick up a second shift at Walmart." Wow. Also in the Night 5 envelope, there is another writing. This one's called On Knowledge by David P's dad. This, I'll put a snapshot in here for you guys to read if you decide to do so. I know that a lot of these writings probably have some pretty funny stuff, but honestly, I don't feel like reading a lot right now. But I'll put that in here. So this one here has not been opened either. Well, none of these after the first two have been opened, but this is Night 6, and we'll see what this one is. I'm glad they didn't just keep giving pairs of socks. That would have been a bummer. It would have been a funny joke, but a bummer. There's a few things in here, actually. I'll start with this. It's like a comic book. It's the funny pages. Huh. Hi, I'm Max, and this is Richard. I hate saying my name. For today's gift, we commissioned some of our favorite cartoonists to make original holiday comics just for you. What's with the cats? You said the theme was gratitude. What do cats have to do with gratitude? I have toxoplasmosis. Hehe. Yeah, no one wants that. Oh man, yeah, it's like a whole, like almost like a funny pages. I'll put a snapshot of this too. I thought it was gonna be like a little tiny little comic, but it's like actually a full big page. So I'll take snapshots of that too for you guys to check out. There's something else in here too. I don't know what that says, but if any of my friends know, please let me know. No idea, but it's an envelope, a sealed envelope that was inside Night 6. Let's see what's in this. It's kind of heavy. Let's see what this is. I'll just have to open it. My letter opener won't open it. What the heck? Wow, this is weird. I don't know if this appears in every single one, and if it's like a duplicate for every person that gets it. But it says, I am Cheng Zingma, if I said that right. I like to dance, sing, and cook. My little nephew was born during my vacation. My family all got together to celebrate. The factory has been really busy. Oh, geez. Oh, man. Especially with the move to the new factory. The environment was much improved, and the employee morale became very delightful. Ah, geez. Don't tell me these are letters from, like, factory workers. Oh boy. This one says, my hobby is to go traveling with my wife and children. I think this is something most people are interested in. This vacation took my son to the... I took my son to the river bank to catch fish. And we also climbed a 600-meter tall mountain. I think... I can't read some of this. I think Sevilla... Crap, I can't read that. Civilian Cards. Civilian Cards is a very interesting card game, but I do not know how to play. Oh, this is really weird. There's like all these little letters in here. My name is Zhu Denfeng. I like to play cards, fish, and drink with my friends. On my vacation, I drove with my friend to the river to fish. When we got home, my wife cooked the fish for our whole family. It was pretty awesome. Oh, wow. Maybe that's translated on the other side. This one here says, and I apologize if I butcher any of these names because I most likely will. My name is Zhang Arshang. I'm a manager in the cutting workshop. I like to watch soccer in my free time and exercise during my vacation. I returned to my hometown and celebrated my daughter's 6th birthday. My family got together and ate it. What? Wait a sec. What does that even mean? It says, I returned to my hometown and celebrated my daughter's 6th birthday. My family got together and ate. Oh, it was great. Okay, there's a comma in there. Sorry, I didn't see the comma there. I think that Humanity Cards is a pretty great game. Its status overseas is probably similar to the Chinese game Three Kingdom Murder. Yeah, these... I wonder if these are real letters because, and it's obviously written and typed different ways, but obviously they could do that on their own. This person says, my name is Zhang Hua. I am responsible for packaging and shipping, ensuring our customers' orders are accurate and shipped on time. On my vacation, my wife and I went to visit our son, who is serving in the military. My son and I like to watch NBA basketball. We also like hiking and outdoor activities. I think the Humanity Cards are a great item. I recommend them to my son. He thinks they sound really creative. I think that they would definitely sell really well in China. And it's family pictures, I assume. They make it look like a Polaroid. That's very creative. It's interesting they put that much work into this. Yeah, these look like Polaroid photos on the other side. And the question is, are these all legitimate people that helped make the game? At a factory or something? I don't know. I hope that's not the kid that the father wanted to share the Cards Against Humanity with, because that kid looks like he's like 10 years old. boy. I'm not going to read the rest of these, but what I'll do is I'll take a snapshot of all these. You guys can check them out. And any of my friends that know Chinese, if you could let me know if this is actually just a literal translation on the opposite side. I assume it is. Yeah, I'll take a snapshot of all these. It's a lot of reading there. Yeah, and this right here actually specifies that the Cards Against Humanity are made in China. And it basically specifies that yeah, it must be legitimate, and these were workers at the factory. It's interesting. I couldn't tell whether they were making a joke or making fun of or what, but so I'm trying to be careful reading these, because Cards Against Humanity, like I said, they don't pick any one person to make fun of. They make fun of everybody. So when I saw that, I was like, uh-oh, be careful what I'm reading here. Also in night 6, there was another letter. This time it looks handwritten, and it is by Josh's dad. I'll be putting a snapshot of this in there for you guys. Okay, moving on to night number 7. This one feels a little heavy. Oh, it's actually creasing. This must be other cards. I can tell just by the way it's bending. So this is night 7. So let's open this up. I don't want to do too much more reading because my voice is starting to go. Yep. This is the Jew Pack Part 2. And let's see what it says on the back. Fun fact, it's true. Jews have a ton of money. Oh boy. Fun fact. Did you get enough to eat? Are you sure? I'll be putting these with my collection. This also was in night 7. I'll put a snapshot of this too. But I can't read this because I'd butcher it, but it's from Pablo Picasso, 1962. And it says on here, it says, today you are all going to be part of a social experiment. We've used the money for today's gift to purchase Tete de Fani, I probably totally butchered that name, an original 1962 Picasso. You can see a photo of it on the other side of the card. And there's the photo. As one of 150,000 subscribers to our 8 Sensible Gifts for Hanukkah, you now get the chance to vote. Should we donate this work to the Permanent Collection of Art Institute of Chicago, or should we laser cut it into 150,000 tiny squares and send you your own scrap of a Picasso? Voting opens on Saturday, December 26th, and runs through the end of Thursday, December 31st. Visit, and then there's the link to learn more and use the code to cast your vote. So I apparently missed that. I wonder if I wonder what people voted on. I kind of wish I had opened these earlier, but yeah, maybe I'll be able to find out online. I'm sure I can look it up, but yeah, crazy. And also in night 7, there's another what looks to be handwritten note on culture, and I can't really read it that well without my glasses. which I'm not going to go get right now, but I'll let you guys read it because I'll put a snapshot of it. So, last but not least, we've got Night 8 right here. And some strange reason, this one is open. I did not open this, so I assume someone in my family may have. So, let's see what this one is. Now this one's really strange. Got LaSalle Foods Incorporated pepper specials. Absolute power. Oh, this is one of the letters. This is the letter that comes with it, which is handwritten. And a special sealed letter here. And it's a decree, and it says, Sensible Castle, by the authority of heaven's highest power, Cards Against Humanity, this decree hereby certifies that Lord Healy of Wakefield, scion of the august house of Healy, shall reign as rightful king over the Demencies and holdings of Sensible Castle in Doonawali, Castle Rupsock, Cork, for not less than 3 minutes, and also not more than this, begin on the 23rd of March 2016 as 1:48 ante-meridian Central Time. Long may you live, short may you reign. Quid mali ipso, I'm not sure what that says, ipso anticulo and cornea. And it says on the outside of it, says, hey, we bought a castle in Ireland. You get to be king for 3 minutes. Register at whoisthekingRightNow.com with the code Love Cards Against Humanity. And they actually put a gigantic map in this last envelope with some fun facts on it. But yeah, I'll be taking a snapshot of that too. It's a huge map. I'll actually do a flyover view of it too. Wow, that's actually pretty cool, all the stuff they sent. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, so Cards Against Humanity, and these were the Hanukkah sensible gifts, and yeah, they're actually pretty cool. At first, I thought they were just going to keep throwing pairs of socks in there, and I was like, oh crap. But I got some neat little things in here. And obviously, I'll be using those cards in the Cards Against Humanity game. If any of you guys, like I said, if you don't get offended easily, and you're the type of person like me and a bunch of my friends who would never single out anyone or anything like that, and can take a joke, then Cards Against Humanity is absolutely worth playing at your next party. Just make sure that you know, anyone that is sensitive to, dirty jokes, bad words, making fun of people, don't let them play it, because then they'll just be like, I can't believe you made me play that. But who knows? Maybe it'll be fun to throw some person like that into your party. I can definitely say that we had one party where there was one person that was playing, and they had a tough time reading the cards. And it made for an interesting night, although it was really kind of awkward at times, because this person, they didn't really want to read each card they had, because there are some F-bombs in there, and there are jokes about body parts and everything like that. And I'm trying to keep this clean, so. But anyway, any of you guys that have played, you know. So, anyhow, I hope you guys all have a great holiday season, and thanks for listening to me ramble on and, show these interesting little gifts that I got a few years ago. About 5 years ago, I think it was. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I don't know. I said it at the beginning. But anyhow, have a great holiday season. Thanks again. Take it easy. Bye-bye.